Hello there. It's been a while. How are you? I've been doing well. I wanted to make a video to give you an update on kind of why I haven't posted videos in a while. Yeah, so I've kind of had some stuff I needed to deal with. Actually hurt my shoulder. I tore part of my labrum, and it took almost a year of physical therapy to get back to where I could really use my arms and work on vehicles. So that kind of took up a bunch of time there and put things on hold for the channel and my projects. I also have had to move twice. Just things didn't work out in terms of space to work on vehicles and housing in general. And I've also been unemployed and had a job and then unemployed. And so I just had some things going on in life that I knew they were higher priorities, and so the YouTube channel kind of had to take a back seat while I dealt with those things. So yeah, that's kind of what's been going on. I've been missing making videos, missing posting videos. I have been filming a little bit, so I hope to get more videos out soon. So what I kind of want to do now is I actually filmed an update on the truck. It was a while ago, but anyway, I want to give you guys an update because you're probably wondering, what's been going on and what the status of it is. So yeah, here is some older footage of an update of kind of where the truck was at. And this was kind of during warmer months, so enjoy. So here's the truck. As you can tell, kind of the first difference is the grill fell off. And the funny thing is, I think it actually looks better. So I'm actually kind of thinking, I think it's because of the black on the white. And so I'm thinking maybe a black grill. But anyway, still got the paint issues. And I would like some feedback from you guys in the comments. Painting it is going to be expensive. Or should I just get a new hood, a new white hood from another truck, a new fenders? Yeah, just let me know what you think. Or just paint it all a new color. That would be kind of a wild, expensive thing. But yeah, we're looking for some comments, some feedback on that. And so more recently, I am not a huge fan of these black wheels. And the tires actually rub. They're a 285 70 R17. They rub when I'm at kind of nearing full lock. And so I'll show you what I got. I got these stock Dodge wheels here. They're both 17s. And there's the grill. Fell off. And I want to clean these up. And the tires that are on them are basically no good. They're pretty much worn out. Yeah, so I want to clean these wheels up and I kind of restore them. And I think that's what I'm gonna do today. So let's get started on that. All right, I am back at the house and I'm gonna start cleaning up these wheels. I got this Meguiar's wheel cleaner, not a sponsor. But yeah, I'm just gonna spray it on there and let it start soaking in. So this wheel cleaner has a chemical in it that binds iron and dissolves it, and it turns purple in the process. So that's what you're seeing here. It looks really cool when you let it sit for a while. All right, it's been sitting for a couple of minutes, so I'm gonna rinse it off. Get up and dirty. Yeah, it's gonna require some scrubbing. All right, I'm gonna try it again with some agitation. I got this brush that I'm gonna try. It's supposed to be in a drill. I don't really want to sling this stuff all over myself. So anyway, I'm gonna try it once without it, see how it goes. All right, let's try rinsing this off. Ooh, that looks a lot better. All right, these are looking a bit cleaner. They're still a little bit wet, but you can see there's still like some streaks the brush isn't really getting here. So I'm just, and especially like this stuff, I think I can just, yeah, it's coming off of my finger. If I just get some paper towel and go at that, I think it's gonna come out. All right, I'm not quite getting the streak removal that I wanted with the paper towel, so I'm gonna try, this is a Mr. Clean Magic Eraser, which works really good in the bathroom. the tub and stuff. So I'm gonna try it on this and we'll see what it does. That one is a lot cleaner. So you can see all that stuff I took off on there. So there's still some stains like here, kind of in the little, I don't know if you call it a spoke, but generally this area is much. You can see all that stuff I took off. So cool, I'm happy. I'm gonna keep doing that. I may still need to clay bar it, kind of depending on how picky I want to be with these. But this is going way better, looking way better. Good. Well, they're a lot better. They're way shinier. They're not perfect. You can see that. I don't know if you can see. There's still like some stuff in the little corners here. It's not coming off. I might try a clay bar and see if I can get a little bit more off. But this one that I took a picture of, I'll show you the before. And this is after. And yeah, that looks way better. So yeah, anyway, that was definitely worthwhile. And that magic eraser worked super well. So I'm happy with that. All right, well, I hadn't gotten around to putting those wheels on, but luckily I left them in the back of the truck because I was going down the highway and started to get a pretty good wobble, vibration coming through the truck. Didn't know what was going on, and I'm actually out here at Neil's, and we started looking it over, and look what we found. This is the back driver's side tire, and it is coming apart. Still got good tread on it, but these have been sitting for a while. It's an older tire. And so, yeah, we're gonna be putting those wheels and tires on right now, because I don't know if I make it home.
Well, these are better, but marginally.
Amen. I think you summarized it pretty well, Neil. Those I tell you, I got those for 120 bucks.
120?
Yeah.
You wanted the rims more than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. The rims are worth 120.
Yeah.
Tires are worth about 5. So.
Yeah. All right, we got the new wheels on. These look so much better. Oh my gosh. The old ones in there. Thank Neil. Neil gave me a a hand with these. My bum shoulder. And here's the sunny side. Yeah, I like these. These are the stock wheels. Cool. All right, we are good to get back on the road. All right, so it's been a few days, and you saw me put those wheels on, but the tires that are on those wheels were bald and really old. And one of them had a screw in it, and it would leak so fast I was having to fill up the tire every other day just to keep it from going flat. So didn't film this, but I went out and bought some tires on Marketplace, got some used ones, and I gotta show you what it looks like. Check this out. All right, here it is with these. So I got some Goodyear Duratrax on there with the new wheels. Got them mounted on there. That looks friggin' awesome. So much better than the old ones, both wheels and tires wise. Yeah, these have a ton of tread. So these were used, but they have like 80% of the tread left. They're a little chewed up from driving on a dirt road, but the tread depth is there, and that's fantastic. So these are a 285/70 R17. That was the same size that was originally on the truck when I got it. The tires that were on these wheels were like a 265/70 R17, a little bit smaller. And I have to say, this truck is geared pretty low. So having like smaller tires makes it like geared even lower, which is really a challenge to drive. So I wanted to go something larger just to have a little bit higher gear. And that's an easy way to kind of get two birds stoned at once there. So anyway, this is what it looks like. I'm super happy with it. And now I'm set for winter. So these will get me, yeah, these will be good in snow. And they look freaking fantastic. So let me show you the other side of the truck. Oh, and these are the wheels that they came on. So these tires that are on it right now came off of a 2018 Chevy. These are just kind of it was a work truck. The wheels that came with them, and here are the black wheels that I was never really a big fan of. And so I'm just gonna sell these. And basically what I did, because those other tires delaminated, or one of them did, I didn't want to sell those tires to somebody and like have that happen to them. So I just paid to have them taken off, disposed of. So I'm just going to sell the wheels. So nobody's going to have the same problem I ran into. So anyway, that's kind of the arrangement there. So yeah, it's the other side. Yeah, the funny thing about this size, so these are the same size tires that were on it. And if you'll remember a few videos back in the first drive, the tire was actually rubbing right here. You can see it cracked the plastic a little bit. So I was concerned that this 285/70 R17 would also rub. For some reason it's not, but only occasionally. And so what that kind of tells me is that underneath here back, you'll see like the upper and lower control arms there. I think the bushings that are on those control arms are really old and rotten. And sometimes when I hit a bump, like I can hear it moving around, kind of clanking. So I have those parts, I just need to replace them. And I think when there's play in the control arm and the axle is able to rotate back or just move a little bit, it can contact the fender there. So anyway, I need to get those replaced, but for the most part, it doesn't rub, and I'm very happy about that. So anyway, just want to show you guys what this looks like and what I've been up to with the new tires and wheels. So yeah, that's what's been going on for me as well as for the truck, and I want to keep you guys updated. And so in this new spot, I have more garage space, hopefully for more projects and more content. And you know, as my shoulder improves, I'll be doing more stuff, and hope to take you guys along for the ride. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.